Today's video, I'm going to review 4 Cerave cleansers so you can determine which one suits you best. We'll review the Cerave Salicylic Acid Cleanser, the Cerave Foaming Facial Cleanser, the Cerave Hydrating Cleanser, and finally, the newest out of the 4, which is the Cerave Hydrating Cream-to-Foam Cleanser. Are you confused yet? Well, I was too. Cerave, as you probably already know, is a brand that's often recommended by dermatologists. And as the name suggests, it actually contains ceramides in their products. Get it? Cerave, ceramides. Were you today years old when you learned that? Because honestly, for me, it wasn't that long ago. Really, I'm always looking for gentle cleansers to add into my nighttime skincare routine. I say nighttime because in the morning, I don't use a cleanser. I only cleanse my face with water only. It's really helpful for me to manage my skin's natural moisture barrier. But I hadn't tried all of these cleansers. And to be fair, not all of them would be useful for my skin type, but I did want to test them just to be able to give you what I think it would do for your skin given your own situation. A big plus with Cerave products, at least here in Canada, is that they're available at the drugstore, so they're easily accessible by most people. Although, I don't know about where you live, but here in Canada, a lot of their products seem to be out of stock. And I don't know if that's a supply chain issue or if it's the fact that a fellow skinfluencer named Hiram tends to recommend these products and anything he recommends just flies off the shelves. I'll link his channel for you below, although if you're watching me, I highly suspect you've heard of Hiram as well. But let's get back to the basics now and talk about these 4 cleansers. Should also mention that I double cleanse in the evening, so I'm actually not relying on any of these cleansers to do everything all in one. What I mean by double cleanse is I use an oil-based cleanser first to remove all the dirt, oil, makeup, sunscreen especially off my face, and then go in with a water-based cleanser to remove all of that away. So if you're looking for these products to be the all-in-one version for you, I'm not an expert in that because I didn't test these products in that way. Okay, let's start with the Cerave SA Cleanser, SA standing for salicylic acid. Salicylic acid is a BHA, which stands for a beta-hydroxy acid, is known for its exfoliating properties, and is well known to help people who have oily and acne-prone skin. As a BHA, salicylic acid is much more oil soluble than the other AHAs you may be familiar with, like lactic acid or glycolic acid. The action of salicylic acid really helps the unclogging of pores and the gentle exfoliation of the skin. And since it's oil soluble, it's best suited to really go in and cleanse properly oily skin. Very good for oily, acne-prone, or combination skin. Salicylic acid can sometimes dry out or irritate sensitive skin, so you have to be cautious with it. That includes me. When I tried this cleanser, I was very cautiously optimistic, knowing that very likely it was going to be too strong for my skin. This product, washing my face daily, did not work for me. However, for those of you who can tolerate a product like this, benefits of this cleanser are that it contains ceramides, the ones that are in all of the Cerave products, hyaluronic acid, which is a known humectant that draws moisture and retains moisture into the skin, and niacinamide, a great soothing and calming ingredient that helps to reduce redness and also control oil production in the skin. Formula is non-comedogenic, it contains vitamin D, and is fragrance-free. Size of this one is 237 mils, and I paid $15.58 Canadian for it. This is a gel-like texture that foams up once mixed with water, so it's very satisfying to cleanse with. While the benefits of the ingredients are short-lived on your face since you're washing them off, I would say that this is definitely a gentler way to introduce salicylic acid into your skincare routine, so it could be just what you're looking for with a product like this. However, for many of you who have sensitive or reactive prone skin, this might be a little bit too much. So it could also be used as a treatment. So instead of washing your face daily with something like this, you could use it once or twice a week and gain the benefits of those great ingredients. If my skin would tolerate it on my face, that's precisely what I would do. But instead, I'm actually going to use it in the shower, especially my chest and my back in the summer months can be predisposed to acne. So that's how I intend to use it. And the next one, the Cerave Foaming Facial Cleanser is really targeted for skin types that are a little less oily. So it leans more towards that balanced or normal skin type to a combination skin type. This cleanser also contains all the benefits and ingredients of the salicylic acid cleanser without the salicylic acid. So there are ceramides, hyaluronic acid, and niacinamide all in this formulation. It's also a gel-like texture, and generally products, cleansers or moisturizers with a gel texture, are targeted for skin that's oily, whereas creamier textures in general target dehydrated and drier skin. It foams up when mixed with water. I found for me it was a little stripping to my sensitive skin. Please understand, I have to be so very gentle with my skin when I'm cleansing, so those of you that don't experience that with cleansing will likely have no problem with this product. Now, I can tell when a product feels stripping to my skin. If after cleansing that your skin feels like it's really tightening up, many people like that feeling because it feels like you actually did something good. It's actually a good indication that you've lost too much water in the process, and it can really damage your skin barrier. It's precisely why I moved to a water-only cleanse in the morning, because I realized that over-cleansing and cleansing with the wrong products, for me, was impairing my skin barrier. Now, this size is actually a big one, which is unfortunate because it doesn't work for my skin. But anyway, I have others in my family who will enjoy it. It's 562 mils and was $20.99 Canadian. This was not available in the smaller size, but it does come at 355 mil for $16.99. Now to the Cerave Hydrating Cleanser. This one I can really speak to because I've used this one for years. It's arguably the most gentle out of all of Cerave's cleansers. This product is really targeted for those people who have balanced skin that lean more dry, and those of us who are easily sensitized by cleansing. That's me. This product is non-comedogenic, fragrance-free like the others, contains the ceramides, of course, has hyaluronic acid in it, and also contains MVE technology, which Cerave states is a delivery system that acts to continue to deliver moisture to the skin throughout the day. The texture of this is creamy. It does not foam up at all, but honestly, I feel like we're a little bit misguided to think that something isn't clean unless it foams up. To me, because I'm also very familiar with Vanicream and Cetaphil, this one really reminds me of those two in its action in the skin and how it applies to the skin as a cleanser. I really love this product, and in fact this one was kind of my gateway into Cerave products. It's really helped me over the years to maintain balance in my skin through calm and gentle cleansing. I would highly recommend this one if your skin is similar to mine in terms of its reactivity to cleansing. When applying this to my skin, I apply a small amount in my hand. You can rub it into your face dry or wet. It's just when you apply moisture or water to the skin, it's not going to foam up at all. But as I said, I use this as the second step of my double cleanse. So I've already removed a lot of the dirt, oil, makeup, and sunscreen from my face, and this one is just cleansing all the rest of that stuff away. So as you can see, there's no foaming action here. I use my hands with water and then a face cloth to wipe it all away. This one is also 355 mils for $16.99. Okay, we've talked about the two gel cleansers, SA Cleanser and the Foaming Facial Cleanser. We've talked about the Hydrating Cleanser, my personal favorite. Now for the Hydrating Cream-to-Foam Cleanser. What's that? It's really a hybrid between the foaming gel cleansers and the hydrating cleanser. For application, this one starts out like a cream texture, but then it begins to lather when water is applied. So it kind of gives you that satisfying foaming feeling if that's what you're looking for in a cleanser. This one's also fragrance-free, non-comedogenic, contains the ceramides, of course, hyaluronic acid as the other ones do. The same MVE technology, remember that was the delivery system that delivers hydration throughout the day to the skin as the hydrating cleanser. And this one has an amino acid surfactant, which is really responsible for taking that creamy-like texture and putting it into a foaming-like texture, as well as other amino acids in this formulation, which are really great for attracting and retaining moisture in the skin, which in the end really supports your skin barrier. What's not exactly obvious is that it does also contain salicylic acid. So as a result, this one's really good for balanced, normal skin that's dry or even combination skin. This one wasn't nearly as irritating and stripping to me as the other two gel cleansers were, but I still prefer for my skin the hydrating cleanser. I really feel like to determine what will actually work for your skin, start like this. If you have oily combination acne prone skin, Start with the Foaming Facial Cleanser. That's sort of your baseline cleanser. If you need additional treatment or even additional cleansing, then you could benefit from the Salicylic Acid Cleanser. But it's entirely possible that this will accomplish what you need in your cleansing routine. If you have really sort of balanced skin that leans dry and very sensitive, start out with the Hydrating Cleanser. This might be all you need in your skincare routine. That's how it is for me. However, if you're also very acne prone and do lean more heavily on the combination side, you may really get benefit from this Cream-to-Foam Cleanser, especially if you want the benefit of the salicylic acid and all those amino acids that really target hydration in your skin. I also like a video I did when I really first started on YouTube, and it's my minimalist approach to skincare, and I really outline there what a basic skincare routine is. I'll link that video for you here, and I hope you have a fabulous day. Completely escaped me. Whoosh. I should also holy cow, it's hot today. Is the sweat showing up on camera? You may actually benefit from this. Just realized I was holding up the wrong one. Do I really have to say it again? Okay.